How we doing? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Piotr. How you doing, my friend? Let's get it. Let's get it. How did you finish that long that you were in? Did you get out or no? Mental Edge. Good morning, my friend. Rob Van. Are you from Netherlands, brother? Bom dia. Good morning, my friend. $6.48 was the TP. Oh no, you went for your stop loss. Oh, but you got out in profit because you were long, like all the way down, wasn't you? Like from the 200s. Oh my god. I'm probably wanting to take a short around here. Let's get that like button clicking. Market's kind of sketchy right now. If we break 540, just want to be on this short over here, boys. Let's see. A lot of rejection out of the 21. Maybe this is where it starts again. If I get this 46.75, this trade is a zero risk trade for me. Good morning, Jay. What do you think about the price section? Brother, like, I'm going to look at the 5-minute. To me, is a trend down, and I will try to trade it. you know. That's what I'm thinking right now. That's why I entered the shorts. I just looked at the rejection on this 5 minutes on this level right here. You can clearly see that it broke down below 475, retested and retested again. So 475, it's a point of support and resistance right now. So maybe it's a good trade to be on the short for a renewal of the low. Let's see. Let's see how this 5 minute closes, but if it closes like below 460, I might even like take this trade further. This first add further. But right now I'm just aiming to get a zero risk trade. Filter, your range is 540 to 630. Okay. Oh, if it breaks 540, it's going to the next split, to the next level that you use. Okay. Oh yeah, Rob, I remembered you're telling me about you being from Netherlands. But I just ask you because it's whenever I see someone that is called Van de something, it's 100% from Netherlands. Yeah, it seems like very low volume today, and it makes sense because like yesterday was pretty crazy, and the day before was pretty crazy. Look at this. It was pretty crazy. Yesterday was also kind of nuts. Like it moved a lot. Big push down, big push up. I did like from this candle forwards, I didn't even trade it. I didn't even open a single trade from this candle forward. From this candle right here, I didn't trade it anymore. You know, I took like shorts on this move down, and that was it. And I traded like 4 different accounts. So today is a Friday, makes sense that it's a little bit more chill. Bro, it went so close of that's the problem with like low volatility. Like it went so close of taking my first contract, my first partial. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think it makes sense for me to be on the trade if if this candle becomes all the green all the way up here, it doesn't make sense for me to be in the trade anymore, because then it's a higher low. So this needs just to just go, you know. It has to have sellers around here. Like if it's going to break, let me try to take, because we can be trading inside this order block right here. We can be trading because this is the last candle of this whole push down, and we broke candles. We closed above it, so this becomes an order block. So we may be trading inside this. And nice price action today, to be fair. start the month of April was mad. Oh yeah, like it. Today's May. Okay, nice. I just realized that today's May. Bro, it's already May, man. Seems like yesterday I was like celebrating New Year's. Not good. Not good. It's the 15-minute closing. Yeah, the 15 minutes it's closing like, yeah, I don't like the buyers on this candle, and especially on this candle right here. I don't like the buyers at all, man. Yeah, like I said, now this looks like a higher low, and this looks like another order block being respected. So I'll probably just wait it out a little bit. Most of the countries, it's Labor Day. Is today is today vacation, like holidays on the US? Is today holidays in the US or no? There's numbers coming out today. It must not be holidays. It may not be. Most European markets are closed. Oh, so that makes sense that we are kind of slow today. Oil must be like slow also. Yeah. Makes sense. Bro, like it's workers' day, isn't it? Like should be working, man. How's that works? We need a tweet from Trump today. I don't know if I'm going to have to drive my wife to the hospital today because there's a patient admitted to the hospital that she's responsible. She's not happy, bro. She would be like all day, like free, but like in the afternoon there was a patient admitted to the hospital that she has to go and see, like this morning. So I don't know if I'll have to drive her or she's going to go on her own. So maybe I leave you guys for like 15 to 20 minutes. Because I think it's holiday, so there's no traffic to get there. Yeah, because it's holiday over here too. I don't think the market's open in Brazil today. No trust this. Yeah, there's no trading today. There's no ETFs trading. Gold was crazy good. Oh, now I can trade gold. I'm trading take profit trader. Yeah, brother, look at this. Beautiful trend down. Let's see how's the daily on gold is going. Oh man, gold's looking like a trend to the downside 100%. Look at this. Am I bullish on NQ? No, I'm not bearish anymore. I'll just say that. Good morning, Justin Wright. How you doing, my friend? Czar? Good morning. I didn't give you good morning. Yeah, Justin Wright. It may be best. It's maybe best. Brother, gold, like look at the discrepancy on gold. Like from this to this. On the left side of this line to the right side of this line. Over here, people were just like, man, I'm getting rich. I'm going all in on gold. Imagine the people who bought gold at 5,300, 5,400. And then, bro, for it to come back, people are thinking that at some point gold will rally again and go for like to continue what it's doing here. And that is a sign that it's just like it's a bubble bursting. It's a bubble bursting. This over here was the dead cat bounce. This push up was a dead cat bounce. And it stopped out everyone that got long here again. Look at the size of this candle. This is a stop out candle, man. This is a candle, a stop out candle. Stopped everyone over here. And it's already inclined to the downside. The EMAs are inclined to the downside. It's not looking good for gold buyers right now. Yeah, this is an inverted fair value gap on gold right now. This high volume seems like an exhaustion candle. And I will not be bullish. I won't long the NQs as of right now, no. If I was going to long NQ, would be like as soon as I got out, I would enter long at 69. Has no volume, has no volatility. It's hard to trade this, man. Really, really hard to trade this. Now it's not that inclined anymore. Yeah, most of Europe has public holiday. Okay, Darby. Not much action. Yeah, not much action, man. TPT allowed to trade gold? 100? Yeah, he's allowed. There's not much to do, man. I'm not taking the shorts anymore. Yeah, gold's trying to go up right now. Maybe gold's a better option for us right now. Let's see if I get fill on this short on gold. I'll try to join this chart on NQ, but I'm not. I don't feel like it's a good idea, but I'll try it. Like it's looking like it's going to reverse on me instantly. This 5 minute candle it still has like 3 minutes to close, so it can close very, very green. But let's see. Not getting fill on this gold short. Let's see if it sweeps the lows. For this trade to really work, it needs to sweep lows. $50 looks bearish as of right now. Let's see a little bit of volume, a little bit of sellers. Oh, bro, don't switch it up on me right now. Okay, first take profit in. Yeah, but like this, it's a big candle, high volume. Let's see if there's continuation. If there's continuation, it's going to go down even more. But Let's see if it has like the strength to keep going down. It's a nice break of the 21 EMA on the 60 minutes. The 15 looks promising. Yeah, like my opinion is that buyers are going to step in right here. That's my opinion. There's no strength from the markets to give like a big push down, you know? There's not strength to do that. So so I would be better off just taking the scalps, you know? I'm almost wanting to go long. Big volume on this 5 minute compared to the other candles. Big volume as well, you know? Good morning. How are you doing, my friend? I got the first stat out. Let's see if we get the second. I'm going to take this too. Just want the scalps. Yeah, I didn't get filled on the short on gold, and then I didn't get filled on the long. That's sad. Did you guys take any trades? Long from 52. Nice. Yeah, I got out, man. Like, it was like 3 trades that price went in my favor and got me out of break even. So I'm not playing. I'm taking the scalps. Oil's kind of pushing down. Yeah, gold's not looking good anymore. Gold's not looking good anymore. Let's see. Maybe this is a good short opportunity. I'm going to wait for candle formation, man. I'm going to take blindly. I'm going to wait for candle formation. I'm not going to take it blindly. E aí? Só o ouro. Top. I need to make coffee. Yeah, this is looking like a potential initial reversal on NQ, because let me see. There's this trend line over here. Let's see if it goes for that, because it's high volume breakdown and high volume reversal on this candle and continuation on this next 3 candles. On the 5, if you look, it's going to probably become on the 15th. It's probably going to become a sweep and reverse like big candle, high volume, big wicks to the downside, and reversal on the next candle. If it closes above 469, 569, it's a sweep and reversal pattern that I like, you know, just like this one over here. Sweep and instant reversal, like it swept up and instant reversed on the same candle in this situation, closing below the previous one. This right here, it's probably going to become a sweep and reversal on a combination candle, you know. Unless it rejects all the way down. So, and if it does that, then there's this order block right here that we can use to tem que comprar água, né? Acho que hoje é feriado, né? Dá pra ir de boa. Deve ter lugar pra estacionar lá. O trânsito deve estar tranquilo. Eu acho que o Pets abre todo dia. Ento, good morning, my friend. God bless you. New hour candle, yeah. Let's see how it's closing. Yeah, big rejection out of that 21 EMA. Big rejection. This is possibly a start of an uptrend. So gotta be careful. David, how you doing, my friend? Good morning. Beijo. A little bit of a rejection out of this order block. Let's see if it breaks or doesn't. I'm going to make coffee right now, but I'm here. Did I catch something today already? Yeah, I took what, 3 trades, but I caught a little bit of a short here and a little bit of a long around here. I tried to enter the gold 2 times, but it didn't work out very much. Now it's going down. Yeah, gold is on a heavy downtrend, man. Look at this. I don't think I believe this red candle right here. I'm going to get coffee to be like on the coffee machine. Julia, hi, you highlighted an area that's where you plan to go short. No. Like this. This is it's like it's an order block. This candle right here is the last candle of this push down before a reversal. So I'm counting this as a resistance, but I'm not planning to go short here. Like, it worked. If you took a short like around 1/3 of the order block, it went like 15 points in your favor, but it's like an order block right here, it's usually where you want to go short. Yes, but I'm not planning to go short here because of the 1 hour charts. 1 hour chart, it just rejected the 21, and I'm not planning to go short against the 21 on the 1 hour. Like, it can work, but I'm not planning to do that. And as we talked about earlier, on the 15 minutes, it looks like a pattern of a sweep and reverse, you know, swept on this candle, reversed on the next. So I'm not planning to go short unless it gives me a really good, if somehow this candle or the next candle gives me like a really good input that makes me want to go short, I'm not going short. Interesting rejection on gold. Seems like the short's working, but what can I do? I'll go get my coffee. Jay, yeah, it can work. Like the shorts can work right now, but I'm not. I myself, I don't like it very much. Like it gave a nice like 15 points, but I'm not trying to take those 15 points anymore because it's kind of not worth it. Like if you given that the trend of the NQ is really to the downside, maybe it's best to believe the shorts, but I don't know. Yeah, it's like it's working. What can I say? Every order block was followed by a down push. Yeah, like the trend overall is to the downside. Like the short, I was talking about the short. Like I didn't believe this order block and it worked out perfectly. You know, worked out perfectly. Shorting at the first third of the order block already gave like 30 points. That 30 points would be a great trade. because this could be like a 12-point stop loss for a 30-pointer. It works in my books, you know. It didn't even need it to break lows. Yeah, yes is the only problem with ES is that there's a divergence right now, because this bottom on NQ broke lows, but on ES it didn't, you know. So ES it did not. So there's a divergence right now. Sometimes it works better, but I don't think so, because ES is making higher highs and higher lows as of right now, you know. And then Q is making lower lows and lower highs. It's diverging, you know. Crossing finger for a Trump tweet. Yeah, man, that can work too. Yeah, guys, you guys that are coming in, if you like, the stream is kind of boring right now. There's not much that I'm doing, but if you guys considering hitting the like button, I would appreciate that very, very much. There's a lot of buyers, not buyers, there's a lot of sellers. What I'm going to wait, if it breaks lows again and rejects, I'm going in heavy, you know. I'm going in heavy. If it breaks the low and rejects, I'm going in heavy on the longs. I should have gone in like heavy on the longs over here on the 550 area. The buyers, man, the buyers. I'm telling you, brother. This doesn't look like it wants to go down anymore. Now it's a lower low, higher low, isn't it? Okay, understood. Oil's pushing down. Oil's pushing down. Big push up on S&P. Big push on S&P, man. Got your long there. Yeah, gold is looking promising. Rejection. Yeah, it's sideways, guys. This is sideways, very, very much sideways. There isn't much right now, guys. Just chopping. Yeah. Save your energy for the open. Yeah, 100%. Like if something good happens, we'll take it, but not right now. Sometimes like the London session, pre-New York session, it's crazy good, but sometimes it's not. So it's okay too. Long opportunity at 540. I would be more interested in longs as well.
Where do we go when the sunshine meets the night? Chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go when the sunshine meets the night? Chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go when the sunshine meets the night? Chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go when the sunshine meets the night? Chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go?
The S&P is way bullish, more bullish
Chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck
than the NQ.
Where do we go when the sunshine meets the night? Chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go when the sunshine meets the night? Chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we?
Yeah, this is looking sideways, guys. Really, really sideways. Trading pennies, good morning, my friend. How you doing? Smash the like, guys. Smash the like to help the stream, man. I'm good, brother. I'm good. Trying to make sense of this market, but like it's it's trending down on NQ, but you don't know, I don't know. I'm not timing good shorts. I took the short last night at the sweep of the initial after hours high, thinking it would drop like it has every night after a run. Still holding that short, beautiful. I like your trade idea was very, very good. I'll start a long. I'm going to start a long over here. If it sweeps down, I would probably try to add one more around here. But if it doesn't, yeah, it's not making new highs, isn't it? Let's see if I can get a scalp. I'll get my coffee. Every trade is risky, brother. If I take a short here, it is risky. Like the actual side of the trend is to the downside. But man, something's telling me that I should go to the long right now. So what can I do, bro? Like what can I actually do? Every time I leave the chair, we get an up move. So let's see, let's test that again. I'm just going to go get my coffee. Not so much right now. You think at 20 at New York Open we'll go 27,200? Maybe, bro. Risk off before the weekend. Yeah, I see that happening. Let's see if we can spike up. Guys, like, the trend to the downside is clear. Okay? It's clear. But can you guys see that since like at least almost 3 hours ago, every time you go to 540, there's buyers, man. Like, so unless it really breaks down, clearly break down, like it's trying to do as I'm talking, and it starts a new trend, I think there's buyers here. You know, that's the problem. You know, I'm not trying to short where buyers are defending right now. That's the problem in my head. Dan, good morning, Leo. How's that new laptop? I remember you talking about it. I got the same one. I used all the time. Thing works great. Bro, it's awesome. It was very, very cheap for what it offers. And like in Brazil, I can sell this MacBook for twice of what I paid. Easily. Easily. The warranty is even better. Oh, MR, yeah, I'm from Brazil, brother. Yeah, the accent gives away. Give it away. Welcome to the channel, bro. Hit the like, subscribe, join the Discord. What laptop? Because I'm looking for one. The one that I have is a MacBook Pro with with the chip M1 Pro, 16 inches. That's the one I got. And I didn't want to buy one new because it's like in my opinion, is a waste of money, because this one would work very well as it is working. So I think I paid $730 for this MacBook, man. And it's like in brand new condition. There's not a scratch. The only scratch it has is the one that I made like on the first day, bro. Like, that's the problem. I got from the Amazon renewed store. I got it delivered when I was in the US. And because if you guys don't know, if I go to the US and I buy a brand new MacBook, let's say I paid $2,000 for a brand new MacBook on the US, when I come back to Brazil, the amount of taxes that I will have to pay on that laptop, it's like insane. And I'm not giving the government that money, bro. I'm 100% am not giving the government that money. I will have to probably pay like almost $1,000 more to the government just to bring in the laptop, you know. So let's say I'll pay $2,000 for a new MacBook, and when I come in, I'll have to pay, like, when I'm entering the country, like inside the airport, there's like the, I don't know, IRS guy that will charge me because it will be a brand new MacBook and it's above the limit. I'll have to pay like $1,000 to the government just to bring it in. And if I don't, and if I try to scam the government and go in without paying, and they catch me, then then it will be a mess, because then I'll have that in my name, and every time I travel, they're probably going to take me to like to see if I'm obeying to the rules or not. And bro, it's socialism for you right there. Is the stream running? We're getting a little bit of a... So it's not worth to buy like brand new, you know? So I got this one because I didn't want to spend much as well, you know? That's socialism for you right there, man. You know what I'm laughing about the most this last couple of days? Like, the memes is insanely good. It's like the mayor, the New York mayor, he got elected promising that he would give all of those free things. And it's 5 months in, and now he's claiming that New York needs money because it doesn't have enough money to pay for the budget. He's like $6 billion in the rot right now. He's claiming for money. Isn't it funny? Like, he got elected promising that he would give all of those free things. Free food, free housing, free this, free that, free everything's free. The only thing that people don't understand is that someone has to pay for that, you know? Someone has to pay for that, all of those free things. Now he's claiming that the state, Albany, has to give him the money to cover. It's like a spoiled children, you know? Socialism, like, is like spoiled children that likes to spend their daddy's money, and when they run out, they just ask for more. Like, they don't know how to create money, they just ask for more, and they think that money comes out of the ether. That's my rant for the day. Bro, I love you even more for pointing that out. Beautiful. People, there's probably 10% of you that 10% of people that just closed the stream because I point that out. Split striker. What a good entry. Yeah, man, looks like a possible good entry. Yeah, looks like a possible good entry. Let's see if it breaks highs. For this trade to work out, it needs to break highs, and it's not doing that very much. Maybe Mr. Trump wakes up and like tries to tweet something. The ones that are not for sale, they eliminate them. Yeah, there's like 4 phases of revolution. Have you ever studied that? the 4 phases of revolution. On the 3rd phase, they eliminate even the people that got them elected. The first phase of a revolution, when they get to power, they eliminate their opponents and everyone that's against him. Them, they don't have opponents anymore to blame, so they try to blame the people that are on their side but not agreeing with them. And when they run out of those people, they again have no one else to blame for their problems. So usually the population the population that got them elected starts to rally against them. So then they eliminate those people, and in the 4th phase of the revolution, the regime falls. But between the 3rd and the 4th phase of a revolution, it's like Cuba. It's ongoing for like 60, 70 years already. MR? Yeah, damn right. Damn right I am. Brother, if 38 was American and he spoke English, he would be the biggest guy right now in the world. He would be like bigger than like whatever guy that gives opinions give. If he was like American and if he spoke English, if his audience was an English audience, he would be like bigger than whatever guy that gives opinions in the US right now. The problem is that he has the boundary of the language. But is enough. I should have taken the scalp, man. I really should have taken the scalp. My Steam profile picture is a picture of him. Oh my god. How do I get the profits to show with the price moving with the line? My friend, I have zero idea how I did that, but like you have to click on those setting buttons, those, chart settings or something like that, man. I really don't know, man. Like I think you're smart enough to figure that out by yourself, bro. No, I'm not even joking. Like if you're trading, you should be smart enough to figure that out by yourself. Like if I knew, I would show you, but I don't know how I did that. And if I'm going to search that, I think you should search that. Trading evals. Yeah, this is 5 take profit trader evals right now. I'm trying to pass them to make them join the other fundeds. This is the 21 and the 9 EMA, man. I'm closing this trade, brother. I don't like it. Like, it can work, but I don't like to be in a trade that is doing this. On a price action that is doing this, I don't like. Trading pennies. Can we imagine a leader that understands and supplies the basic need of the masses? They would never have to worry about being overthrown. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically what a good when we had like monarchy and kings and queens, and they would own the land and the government, is what it was for their best interest that the country thrives, because they own the country, you know. It's for their best interest that the people are healthy, working, defending their land, having children, increasing in population. So you can say whatever, but the monarchy was the only way of only type of government that the people at the tip of the spear were actually interested in making it better, because they own that. It's if they make it in worse, they are actually, imagine like in your house you have your house, your wife, and 5 kids. Like, it's kind of a monarchy. It's from your best interest that your kids are healthy, are growing growing good, becoming good people, learning, doing well at school, and your wife is happy, your wife is thriving. It's for your best. But if you're in your house, you only try to extract everything and don't give them back nothing. It's what like the republic and democracy is. The republic and the democracy, it's like the worst people systematically reaching power by lying to the people that are voting to them, voting for them, and promising them they will give everything for free and they will be this and that. So when they get to power, they have 4 years to extract from the people as much money as they can, because it's not for their best interest that things get better. Actually, if things get worse, it's better for them. So the republic and democracy will always systematically put in power the worst people and will never get better. Yeah, just think like on monarchies, if the people and the country and their population gets worse, it means that the king is the his kingdom, he owns that, is worse. So is for his best interest for it to get better. On a republic and a democracy, the guys in power don't own anything. They just have the 4 years to extract as much money, as much power as they can get from the position that they're in. And if you have more than like 30 years old, if you're 25 years old and above, and you believe that any politician has your best interest in mind, you're a fool. It's just like that. I'm sorry. How old am I? 30? What am I? Oh, almost 31, bro. And the other thing that you gotta respect on monarchies is that some someone along someone along the line of the family that it's in power, they went to war, they draw blood, they died. If it's not them, it's their parents or grandparents or grandparents. Someone had to die to become king of that land. You know, someone really had to go to war to be the leader of those going to war, to win that war, to become king at some point. And You know, you gotta respect that. Liz Cheney. Yeah, brother. Liz Cheney now is somehow a left-wing person, bro. Can you actually is a Democrat supporter and the left wing loves Liz Cheney? If that doesn't like open your eyes, brother, I don't know what else. Like, there's nothing more blunt than that. Oh, my long was good, brother. Look at that. I was right again, but didn't believe in the trade. But my long was good. Hey Cooper, let me see what you told. Maybe not fixed, but would be a good. I don't even remember. You took the long. Beautiful. Yeah, trading pennies. There's on and on and on and on and on again. Everywhere. And it's everywhere. It's like that. Everywhere is like that. So you guys, like, the only thing that I'm a Christian, and you guys know that, and I'm really a Christian. And if you're a Christian, you know that things are not going to get better. Like, if you're a Christian and you are wanting for things to get better, like mundane things to get better, secular things to get better, like you're not really studying anything because you know that it's always going to get worse. So politics, it's not getting better, you know? Yeah. You did mention the 540 opportunity. Yeah, it was a beautiful long, man. I tried to take it. I was kind of afraid of the longs, you know? Go to chart settings, price levels, show P&L. There's that. Price chart settings, price levels, last traded price, show P&L on price line is right here. Yeah. High price, chart settings, low price. Yeah, that's a good one to have to show the high and the low. Killer's logging, my friend. How you doing? Guys, let me tell you something. The only way that YouTube knows that people are liking the stream is that if you hit the like button, then they will show the stream to people that never saw it. The stream will appear on their front page because then YouTube will understand that people are liking it. So that's why I ask for the likes, you know? That's the only way to make the channel grow, is with the likes that you guys give. Because the algorithm works like that, you know? Oh my god, my webcam makes me crazy, bro. Already hit it. Okay, nice. Beautiful. The Killer's Luggy doing good. Finally got some good sleep last night. Beautiful. Yeah, brother. You should take the day off, to be honest, bro. You made a lot of money this week. You love me so much that you had to click the like button twice. Beautiful. Dima, How you doing, my friend? High five, bro. High five. Yeah, like when I do like this open hand thing, this high five thing is because is the like my webcam. She responds to that, so like that's the way I make the webcam stop doing something that I like that I don't like. Like she tries to move around and everything, and that hand gesture makes it stop. Ryan, I will not read that, but I agree. Ergonomics already liked it. Beautiful. Thank you very much. You bought the dip on NDX around NQ 300. Oh my god, you got in. Bro, you're making bank, man. Like those options is I have to learn that just to try it out for like for once. How to do that. Like it actually broke the trend line right now. It actually broke highest volume. Let's see what happens. Yeah, killer. Like take it easy, bro. Let me see. Wins. Ooh, I see RevueNet took some big profits overnight. One contract, current price. Bro, what is that? It's almost like a 10x return. You made $15,000 from that trade, bro. How's that possible, brother? I don't even understand. 700% return? That's insane, bro. Closed at 185. Beautiful. So we made even more. But yeah, bro. Gotta respect that. You're making bank. Yeah, I don't like Ryan. That's the right question, but I like how much risk. Ren Cooper. Good morning, my friend. How much risk like does he have? I don't even know. But like from my account, I think Killer Sluggy made almost what $50,000 this week. Gotta respect that. It's working. He even dropped 200 bucks to the stream 2 times, I think. Just as a tip. He's the man. That's insane. I'm still playing with micros. Yeah, bro. I'm here making like $70 per account in fake money over here. That's the difference. Altogether, you made $42,000 yesterday. What the heck? Yeah, options is crazy, brother. Like I don't know, like I don't like know the intricacies of it. Just make sure you don't give it back. Like you probably have a good risk management thing. Yeah, we broke that trend line and instant got him. So like this is actually a sideways market. Like if you guys don't realize that by now, we are stuck here, bro. Probably won't touch NDX today. Besides trading, do I have any other jobs? No, bro. I trade like the index in Brazil. I trade prop firms. Like the other job that I have is like streaming for you guys, actually. I started that like, what, 1 month ago? I have other sources of income too that I never talked about on the stream, but I have that too. So that's it. I have some passive income things, and I have the trading thing. I trade the Brazilian index, and I trade the prop firms. The prop firms is actually a bonus, you know? Like if I make money in a month, it's actually a bonus. It's a very good bonus actually, but it's a bonus. Yeah, Trump woke up. Overall, like I'm very fortunate to not have to trade to live, but I do make I think I make enough money that it's worth to keep trading, you know? It's worth to keep trading. I struggle in this market every time I enter a trade. Killer Slug is to work for full time, like her job too much. Nice, man. That's a really like good thing. Not a lot of people can claim that they like their jobs. Can you disclosure what you do? Like, can you talk about it, or if you don't prefer to talk, if you prefer not to, I understand that too. You manage a paint manufacturing company. We make paint for concrete floors. Beautiful, man. Nice. Big push on big push on MQ. Trading Pennies just sent the news. An Iranian diplomat source told Al Jazeera Tehran presented a new proposal yesterday to the Pakistani mediator. Yeah, war news. Do I jump in? I should have jumped in down there. You told me to buy now, but bro, let's see. Like, see, like a candle like this is 50-50. Like it can like as quickly as can keep going up, it can just reverses all the way back, you know? It's a 50-50 thing. So to jump on a long, it's like it's not a very good edge, you know? To me, it's a 50-50 thing. Mhm. Oil is squeezing down like crazy. Bro, the reflection on the screen. I have a monitor above the laptop over here. The reflection, it's not good, man. I can't see nothing. Oh my god. Until Trump comes back and refutes the last news. Yeah, 100%. Like the fact that this candle, this 5-minute candle, is not going already, like like it's already telling me that it's probably going to give a pullback out of this move. Yeah, and actually, like I've said this before, everything in life is 50-50, man. It does happen, like it either happens or it doesn't, you know? So it's basically 50-50. Okay, Shuha, bro, your name is hard to say, but Shuha, I believe you said you talked about the 540, but it's not. It doesn't work like that. Like I'm not going to read a buy now in the chat and I'm going to buy, bro. That's not how it goes. And I give you credit, give you guys credit all the time. You guys save me a lot sometimes. And a lot of times you guys are very, very right, you know, a lot of the times. And there's probably a lot of you that trades better than me, a lot of you. Like Killer Sluggy made $40,000 yesterday, bro. I'm not making $40,000 in a month, bro. Not even close, you know. So Malhedge, I agree with you. The market is not that good. Um, yeah, just don't use like curse words in the chat, please. That's the only thing we ask. But I agree with you. The market is not that good. right now. A lot of people told me that it's there's a lot of, it's a holiday overall around the world, and a lot of the London markets are not open. It's no problem, Malhaj, no problem. Don't worry. Sell from 540. We are at 600, bro. Why like what is my VWAP anchor to? The opening of Asia. That's what my VWAP is anchored to. Like the opening candle of Asia. That's the one I use. Yeah, and there's a fair value gap form right now. The only thing that is good is that we broke that range that we were trading in. So there's this fair value gap right now here, and that's this, that I think. Yeah. Let's see where we are, like retracement wise. Yeah, interesting. It hit the third retracement and it went down. You do for our screw up, so don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, killer. Like, what I would do is like I would take out like more than half and make that and take it out of the market and keep trading with the other half of the profits, you know. I would take out the principal and half of the profits and keep trading with the other half. Chicken bananas, tell me Pasha is coming on today, and or else I'm gonna track him down and spank. Oh, bro, I'm not going to read that, but he's coming in. He's coming in. There's a, his stream is set up to start at 9 a.m. New York time. Like in probably in 40 minutes, you guys will be seeing his beautiful face, beautiful Russian face. Russian American face, you know. Guys, can we push to 100 likes? I need like 22 of you that are really profitable to just, or like just hit the like button, you know, to push it above 100, like squeeze that 100. Like it's the minimal goal. Like I said, like the only way that YouTube makes a YouTube channel grow is showing the stream to people that never saw it. And the way the algo works is that, I'm not even joking, the amount of likes is the biggest factor for YouTube showing the stream to people that never saw it, you know? So that's why we ask for likes, man. Sorry, I didn't catch her name. My name is Leo, brother. Leo, can call me Leo. Take out about let me high five the camera roll right for a second. These webcams make me crazy, brother, but it's okay. Yeah, it's pushing up still. It's pushing up still. Congrats to anyone that took the long. You take out 30% of the account every day. Awesome. Awesome, Killer Gluggy. Awesome. Y'all should do split screen. Yes, yeah, like I think would be a good idea at some point for Pasha to have the feed from my PC on his stream, and whenever he wants, he can switch it up from my screen to his, you know? Sometimes he needs to go out or do this and that, he can switch it up to my screen and go back to his screen. And when I'm a trade, he can switch it up to mine. When he's on a trade, he can switch it up to his, you know? But like it's in a it's not, I don't care that much if my stream is showing or not. And it's, bro, it's complicated to do that too, because there's the internet problem, there's the config that you have to do, it's, you know. Demolidor, I can do that, like using, oh my god, bro, let me close the door. Bro, there's a 20-store building being built right next to the building that I'm at, and there's people drilling the road right now, like the street right now. So imagine the amount of noise in my head right now, bro. I'm actually going to put the noise canceling on. Sorry. Sorry for the rant. I said I was going to do only one rant today, and I did actually, I think 5 or 6. Like, if it breaks up, using Fibonacci to find levels, like usually you do what? You use this as a retracement, and beautiful, it works, you know? The levels works. But as an extension tool to find targets, if it breaks this high, I will take the 61.8 line and I will put it here in the head of the breaking point. So I will take this level and this level right here and use it to extend the movement up. So the first target would be around 760. You know, the projection movement, if it breaks the highs on New York session, the first target would be here, 760. That's how I would find the targets, you know. Brother, bro, you're from Brazil, Demolidor? From where you are? From where you are? Portugal? Okay. Nice. Interesting that you use like the Fibonacci tools like that. And then I would, if it breaks this level, I will take the 50%, put at the head of the movement, and I would look for this next target. And if that breaks, I will take the 38.2%, put at the head of the movement from here to here, and I will find this target right here. It's like, it's the closest thing to like sorcery that you can get, is like using Fibonacci projections. It's like the closest thing to sorcery that you can get, because it has 0 sense, but it works a lot of the times. It makes 0 sense, but it works a lot of the times. Yeah, It's killer sluggy. Like that's one of the best uses of this Fibonacci extension. Like to find targets, possible targets, guys. Possible places where price can go, realistic places. This Fibonacci tool is very good to do that. It was a psych major in college. It actually makes a ton of sense. Yeah, one of the like, guys, the thing about Fibonacci, there's a lot of explanations of why it works, but one of the explanations that makes a lot of sense is the human mind, how the human mind works. You know, how the human mind works. Like, let's say, let's use this as an example. Like, don't go away, just see. Price started here and it went up all the way up to here. So here you think like, was this level is cheap, this level is expensive right now in your mind. Like when it comes to this point right here and you look back, you say, whoa, if I have bought it at 300, it would be a cheap price. I would have all this profit. You know, if I sold here, it would be really expensive. So in your mind, the bottom half is where the cheap price is, and the bottom up is where the expensive price is. You know, let's say a car that is $50,000 is being sold by 30. You're going to think that the car is cheap, but if it's being sold by 70, you're going to think that it's expensive. What Fibonacci does is give you a mental place that corresponds to what your feeling is. So the retracements are places where you see where it was the most expensive price, where it was the most cheap price, and the levels in between. And when our mind sees, like even without the Fibonacci levels, when we see price on the middle point, we see like, oh, we got a nice discount. And if it comes lower than that, to the lower third, our mind sees, oh, it's even cheaper now. So it's the mentality of buying the pullback on trading, you know? Fibonacci retracements is basically the mentality of buying the pullbacks or shorting the pullbacks, you know? So that's why it works. Because you find something that got expensive, you wait for it to get cheaper, and you buy at the cheaper regions for it to get expensive again. It's basically that. So right here, price went all the way down from 670 to 530, and now it was trading at 620. So we are like, bro, it gave all this pullback, maybe it's a good place to take a short. And sometimes, a lot of times, it actually matches the Fibonacci retracement levels. Yeah, I'm Brazilian, brother. Split striker, yeah, a lot of concepts have similar a lot of the trading concepts have a lot of similarities. Yeah, Ryan, I agree with that. So you put the 38.2 at the top of that, yeah, like you use, like, if you use the extension tool or if you use the retracement, you can find the same targets. You know, if I take, doesn't matter if it's the 38 or if it's the 61.2, doesn't matter, it's symmetrical. Fibonacci is symmetrical. So if it breaks up, I can use, if I take this line right here and put it at the high where it's breaking, like right now I'm doing this. This level right here is the 61.8% extension of this movement. You know, if you measure it, it's 61.8% of this movement. You know, see? And if you take the next one, is 100% of the movement, mirrored to the upside. You know? And if you take the next one, is 168. Is 168%. Is the 100 movement plus the 61.8. Was kind of over here. You know? So the first target is 61% up. The next target is 100% up. And the third target is 161% up. And it doesn't matter if the push down was 200 points or 500 points, like it's symmetrical. Swing day, how you doing, my friend? From Jeddah, beautiful. Never talked to anyone from Jeddah. I'm streaming for New York. I don't know. Pasha hit max loss limit yesterday. I don't think it was yesterday. Like, I don't. He did it again or what? No, he didn't do it again. I think the message is from other days. Let me catch up on the messages. Out of curiosity, are you Brazilian? Yeah, I'm Brazilian, bro. Do I practice BJJ? I did BJJ for 1 year. I have to get back. Yeah, you can use the 161.8. There's a lot of Fibonacci levels that you can use. Rocket Scooter Bootcamp. I don't know what that is, bro. Never understood Fib, but very interested to learn about it. Yeah, like Fibonacci is a... The problem with Fibonacci is that a lot of people use it wrong. That's the problem. The way I'm using is the intentional, like it's the intention. How the tool was created to be used is how I use it. A lot of people use it wrong. They try to create a lot of different and difficult things on it. It's just retracement and extensions, and you use this tool for everything. Like right here, like let's say you got this push up here and it broke down. See, here it broke down. This candle broke it down. How do you know where it's going? There's a lot of ways for you to know how it's going, but one of the ways is to take the Fibonacci tool. Here's the point of breaking. You can use this line right here and you can put it on the point of rupture and you can find the first target. So if you're taking a short, you know that there's a huge possibility that 577 will be fulfilled. And if that comes clean, you can go for the next one. You know, you use the high, you use the point of rupture, of the breaking point, and you do the extension. So out of a short, you took the 100%. It didn't broke, it reversed, so you don't go for the next because it reversed it. It took, you know, there was buyers there. This is a mirror thing that you can do. I'm trying to take a long out of the 21 EMA. If this candle spikes down around 69, I'll try to take a long over there too. Crude oil buyers, yeah. You wonder how many golf balls Pasha lost yesterday? Yeah, bro. Omar, what's up? How you doing, my friend? If it closes like below like 70 or 69, I'm getting out of this trade. It's kind of heavy, to be honest. Guys, 5 likes away from 100. There must be like 5 people that their mothers love them very much and are nice enough to hit the like button. Like it has to be more than 5 people around right now. Pull back a lot, yeah. On a tarmac on my way to New York City. Beautiful. Good morning, Hussein. CL buyers, you should do a video on fibs, Leo. Yeah, I should do a video on fibs. Like you guys ask Pasha for that. Like ask Pasha if he wants me to do that. Because it's like his channel, you know. I'm just doing like a humble work over here. Never traded on a plane before? Yeah, bro, I've lost some money trading on a plane. On cash account. Sometimes the like count freezes. Oh yeah. I'm not liking how it is pushing. Like it's closing below the 21. I'm not liking it. Let's see if the 5 minutes starts going up instantly or if it... This is a very red 5 minute candle. Very high volume. Yeah, I took the ad out. Let's see if it squeezes up above the 21. If it rejects the 21, I'm screwed. Do I trade or analyze gold? Yeah, I was trying to trade gold earlier, but I didn't got anything. I did not got anything. But I'll probably be trading gold on the take profit trader accounts. Just hit the like. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Like when you talk about like being loved by their moms and like they always hit the like, you know, I would hit the like. Like there's not more powerful thing that like moms love, you know? So you gotta go for that. It's a cheap trick, to be honest. Love the charts, clean and fibs. Let's go. Beautiful. Yeah, it's getting rejection of the 21. I'm probably not going to be green this trade. Because if you look at the 1 minute, is like see, it's already below the 21 and the, you know. Like let's see if ICT is real, bro. Let's see if ICT is real again. I'm going to look at that Ren Cooper. Oh yeah, Ren, we are. Like Pasha is like Pasha installed that. Beautiful. Installed that behavior of not using curse language, and I like that. That was one of the reasons that I started following Pasha too. Yeah. Let's see. If ICT is real, I'm going to get this trade filled. Like, if it's not real, I'm going to get stopped out. It's basically it. Like, we're riding on that right now. Imagine, like, Fibs and ICT together. That's too powerful place right there. It's 570 is a too powerful level. Deep stepping the London view up and bouncing down. Keep stepping. Okay. I'm going to stay on this long row. What do I think about order flow and things like CVD and such? I don't know what CVD is. I kind of know of what order flow is. But what I really think about it is that if you're able to make money with it, it's good. It's good for me. If you use it and you don't make money, then it's not good. Here's a weakness. I tend to bail on a trade way too early. Yeah, I have that problem. I have that, bro. I'm trading. Like right now, 10 years, more than 10 years right now, and I still have that problem of bailing out too early of a trade. I'm too much. I'm too defensive, you know. I'm too defensive. I'm too defensive of my money, you know. I don't take, like, I also have a problem that sometimes I take risks on at the wrong time. Like, you know. I think that taking this trade, I think I'm gonna take this trade. Like right here is a trade that I could hold for more, but as I've said, I like to take profit and go for the next one. I guess this was another block too, so I guess like it worked because of that too, you know. But as I was saying about fibs, like price went all from 530, 540 to 630 and went all the way down to 570 again. So in my mind, it's cheap again. So I'm trying to buy it, you know. Yeah. When it has like high volatility, like New York session or even on Asia or London session, but if price is really running and it's clear that price is running, I will stay for more points. But look what happened here. Like price is not running like crazy. For it to move 30 points is a struggle. Then the news came out and it went up a lot, went down a lot, but right now we are back to that point where to move 20, 30 points is a struggle, you know. So I don't have that mentality of be staying on a trade forever. If the price is doing this, if it's struggling, I don't want to be in for a long time. On New York session, if price is running a lot, then I want to stay in as much as I can, in the way that I think as much as I can means. But I would like to have the nerves to hold for 200 points 100%. Nothing wrong with securing profit when fear is stepping in a bit. Yeah. Yeah. I can always go for the next trade. Mental edge, yeah. Yeah, one thing is that, like, yeah, I don't know how to explain that. Yeah, also Friday is not the day to try to make bank, you know. It's a day that you preserve capital to go in the weekend with a clear mind. Mm. I think markets are going to open on the US, I think. Is CPT a monthly subscription? I think it is. If you don't pass the account in 30 days, you have to pay again. But if you pass, then you don't have to. Price to rise from here? Maybe. It's time for Pasha. Yeah, it's time for Pasha. I'm going to close the stream. I was almost forgetting that, bro, to be honest. Guys, hit the like button one last time. Thank you for all of you that came in. Almost 250 of you right now. Beautiful. I'm going to close the stream. I'm going to see you guys on the New York session with Pasha. He's almost coming in probably. And I'm going to take the time to stretch a little bit and come back for a New York session. Axel, good morning, my friend. Yeah. Thank you for you all to join. It was a nice stream. A very cool stream. We talked a lot. Everyone that sent messages helped me to get the stream going. Thank you very much. Jamie, thank you. Thank you very much. Pasha is coming in at any moment. Thank you. Thank you again. I'm going to see you guys at Sunday open stream on Asia session, and then on London on Monday morning. Okay, see you guys. Take care. I'll probably not probably, I will see you guys on New York session. Take care, everyone. Jump to the next stream on New York session with Pasha. Thank you very much.